Michelle, you're the first one up.
When I started walking towards the judges with my plate, I thought, oh, what if I haven't cooked enough? It's like, oh, just put it down and step away from the dish.
Just under an hour to go to produce the most spectacular signature dish that the whole of Australia is going to love.
My secret weapon is good mashed potato, and I like it a lot, and my kids like it a lot, and my wife particularly likes it, is a couple of yolks thrown in. It's a bit rich, but it tastes fantastic.
So Gary Peter, he's triumphed on the rugby field for the Wallabies. He's a best-selling author, but will he triumph today in the MasterChef?
I like him. He's bought in his bandana. He's here for a bit of battle. What I like about his cooking, he's lived in France, he's lived in Italy, and he's bringing a bit of that back to Australia.
Egg yolk in the mash?
Not nice. If he doesn't do something spectacular with that mashed potato and those egg yolks, then I don't think it's going to work. Kathleen, how do you think she's going?
Well, I mean, she's doing two dishes. She's doing her chicken adobo and also some sort of flan.
Yep.
Has she bitten off too much? Is she going to put enough emphasis into that chicken dish?
The question is it too simple? We love simple food, but it's got to pack a punch, it's got to really taste of something. Michelle, she's doing lean.
Really lean lamb cutlets.
She's doing healthy. She hasn't seasoned with salt at all. It's all about the spices. Lots of different spices in there.
Hopefully she's packed it with lots and lots of flavour.
So look, I think it might be really quite nice. You've got 30 minutes to go. Don't forget, you want to cook to win. Why? Because it's going to give you a fantastic advantage going into the next round this afternoon.
The judges are concerned maybe my flan might be a bit too simple, but as long as I get it perfect, then it should be great.
Let's have a look at this flan.
See, that looks done to me. And then,
oh, no, it's not done. Bit wobbly.
Oh my goodness, let's put it back in.
Not far off.
You've still got 20 minutes to go.
What I'm worried about with the flan, there's a procedure where you turn it upside down and you want it to just slip out really easily, and you don't want it to like just crumble into a big heap. You want it to be nice and firm and take on a really great shape.
When Matt Preston walked up to my bench, I started sweating bullets. This guy knows his stuff, and he wasn't mucking around.
Well, what's in your spice mix?
It's I always get it wrong.
Ras el hanout.
That's the one.
Putting some herbs through your couscous?
Yeah, because this is what's going in through it.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Michelle.
I was like, oh my God, this is harder than any workout.
What are you doing?
I'm making mashed potato, and it's going to be fabulous.
What do you think? Your question is going to be whether your mashed potato is about the cream and the butter, or whether it's about the potato. Now, what's here?
This is chicken adobo. It's quite a tasty dish, so it can, if you add too much water, it can be quite bland. Ooh.
Quite a simple dish.
Yes, which is why I thought I should go another one. It's called leche flan, or I've just called it a caramel flan.
Actually quite high-wire stuff, because if you get things wrong with either of those dishes, they crash and burn.
With about 15 minutes to go, I knew the lamb needed to go on now. I really need to make sure that they stay juicy and I don't overcook them, which is really easy to do when you've removed all the fat.
My chief fear at this point is it's going to be dry inside. I haven't got time to check. I'll just have to trust that it's okay.
You have 10 minutes to go.
Oh, crap.
Should be getting close to thinking about plating up. Do not sell yourself short. It can all go wrong at the last minute.
When I turn that flan out, it's got to stay in form. I have had an instance
Where it hasn't worked out, I flipped it over too early. It's worrying because this challenge is important to me.
Oh, crap. 1, 2, 3. sugar.
Hear the magic plop sound. Couldn't have asked for a better looking flan.
Right, guys, you got 5 minutes to go. Make sure you plate it up absolutely sexy.
Trying to plate it sexy. Oh my God, I haven't put it on the plate. And now I've got to plate this thing up and now I've got to make it look really appetizing.
That looks good, Michelle.
I look over my shoulder and I see that Michelle is starting to do something fabulous. It looks like it could have come out of a restaurant. And I shrink a little inside.
You have 90 seconds left in this first round.
Win it, win it, win it.
No, that looks kind of funny.
60 seconds to go.
Have 10 seconds. Come on, Michelle.
I'm seriously going for it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Time's up. Step away from your stoves.
Well done, guys.
Well done.
When the final whistle blows, I'm actually feeling reasonably strong because whatever else, it has not been a disaster, which is what I feared.
I'm looking at my chicken dish and I should have listened to my instincts and bowled them up and served them exactly how I eat that dish at home.
Well, your first MasterChef challenge was to create your signature dish, the dish you show to your friends to impress them and to show you who you really are. Now we need to see if that dish will impress us, if you really have what it takes to become Australia's first Celebrity MasterChef.
Michelle, you're the first one up.
When I started walking towards the judges with my plate, I thought, oh, what if I haven't cooked enough? It's like, oh, just put it down and step away from the dish.
Okay, let's try. I think your presentation is spot on. It all works in balance. You've got just the right amount of yogurt. You've got 3 beautiful cutlets, beautifully Frenched, but you've cooked the lamb beautifully. It's really pink. And in terms of the couscous, it's nice and separate. It's not gluggy.
Yeah.
But a good bit of salt in there would just do it wonders.
Well, the question is, I mean, can healthy food taste good? It packs flavour, definitely. But I totally agree with Gary. Salt brings flavour out. There's other ways you can get salt into food. Things like dehydrated chickpeas, if you pound them up and dust a piece of meat with it or a piece of fish, it actually sort of acts like salt.
Okay.
As a cook, you've done a really brilliant job, and I would actually sit there and eat all that.
Thank you.
What you've got is quite a monotone dish because the spices dominate all those elements together. Because what's there is a great potential dish. It just needs a bit more balance in terms of other areas of salt, sweet, and acidity.
I felt that I'd done a good dish, but after their feedback, I thought, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to stand with this now.
I put my dishes down and I step back and there's utter silence and it's like deafening.
So, if these 2 dishes were on a menu in a restaurant, what would you call them?
I'd call it chicken adobo and caramel flan.
I like the chicken. It's quite a peasant dish. It's a plain dish for me. But I don't know. I think I'd like to see lots of sauce. I think that's how it would all gel together for me.
Gary, Michelle's watching.
Sorry, Michelle.
It's another 10 press-ups, Gary.
I love that flan. And
It's absolutely delicious. You get this texture in your mouth of like smooth, and then you get this sugar hit. It's just really delicious. It's tasty. I want the recipe off you, and well done.
Thank you so much.
I am so happy with all my comments. It's quite surreal.